7:34 on this Saturday morning, getting ready to wrap up October already. October 23rd, that's today. Birthdays today, big shot birthdays, Barbara Ann Hawkins. You never heard her? I think you have. She was with the Dixie Cups, not the Dixie Chicks. The Dixie Cups, going to the chapel, going to get married. Yep, the Dixie Cups. She's 78 today. Director Ang Lee, he is 67. Jazz singer Diane Reeves is 65. Dwight Yoakam, still wearing a cowboy hat because he is bald. He's 65. Director and actor Sam Raimi, he directed the Spider-Man films. He's 62. Singer Weird Al Yankovic, let's just say he's kind of a poet. He's 62. He's a funny guy. Bassist Robert Trujillo with Metallica is 57 today. Junior Bryant of Ricochet is 53. So you think you can dance? Kat Deely, the hostess of that show, she's 45. Ryan Reynolds is 45 today. We have Megan McCain just quit the View. She was on The View, and she quit before she got fired. She is 37 today. Amelia Clark, she was on Game of Thrones. She was the dragon lady. She's 35 today, and that's it. That's our big shot birthdays. We got some local people coming up next.
It's coming back. The DEA is doing it again. Another national prescription drug take-back today from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Hi, I'm Tracy Lyon Ramirez with Kxo Radio. I'll be broadcasting this event at Starbucks, 2365 4th Street in El Centro. That's right next to Coin Motorsports. Along with the DEA promoting this huge event from 10 a.m. till noon, let's do our part by getting rid of unwanted medications, expired medications, and disposing of them correctly by bringing them to us. Hope to see you there.
Happy birthday this morning, going out to several people. Monica Castro, Brenda Slagle, Haley Camarena, Cesar Luna, Alan Inns, Stella Finn, Lori Ridgway, Kevin Branscombe, Norma Basurto, Estrella Coronado, Diana and Daniela Torres, the twins, Natalia Young, Martha Pieros, Leslie Marshall, Jose Arroyo, Gray McWayne, Debbie Witt, Chico Valdez, and Bridget Padilla. Happy birthday to each and every one.
Are you looking for some fun Halloween activities? Look no further, for we have the event for you. On October 30th at 7 p.m., Southwest Orchestra presents Fright Night. This will be a concert filled with spooky and haunted selections for everyone to enjoy. Before the show, join us for an Israel petting zoo and a costume contest beginning at 5:30. Tickets are $8 at the Southwest ASB office or at the Southwest Chamber Facebook page and $10 at the door. We all hope you can come join us at our spectacular event. We are eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Okay, it's time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. The Supreme Court says it will hear arguments next month over that restrictive abortion law in Texas, but it is still in place right now. CBS's Jan Crawford explains.
The court refused to block the Texas law, but agreed to take the unusual step of deciding the cases on an expedited basis, with arguments set for November 1st.
Not only did millions become eligible for COVID-19 booster shots yesterday, CBS's Meg Oliver reports good news for kids who may soon be able to get doses.
Pfizer reported its vaccine for kids 5 to 11 was more than 90% effective in preventing symptomatic COVID in clinical trials.
An assistant director told Alec Baldwin the prop gun he was using was safe, but it was loaded with live rounds. CBS's Anthony Purra.
Alec Baldwin says his heart is broken after firing a movie set prop gun, killing a cinematographer, Helena Hutchins. In addition, director Joel Souza was shot and wounded.
CBS News Brief. I'm Allison Keyes.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. A major storm is churning off the coast. Alex Stone reports Northern California is bracing for even more rain in the coming days.
It's many days of rain back-to-back. It's wet today, but the focus is on Sunday into Monday. That's when what scientists have dubbed a bomb cyclone will move into Northern California. A powerful storm like the region has not seen in a very long time.
We're learning more about the events leading up to the deadly shooting on the set of Alec Baldwin's new movie. Jason Nathanson has the latest.
Crews walking out, complaining of unsafe conditions, replaced by non-union workers. That's what we're told was happening hours before the deadly accidental shooting, and several reports of misfires involving prop guns.
Residents of Carson have filed suit against beauty supply maker Art Naturals over a foul smell in the area. It's been going on for weeks. They claim hand sanitizer got into a channel after a fire. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And the World California News headlines are brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today at 760-353-4501.
If the Oral-B IO electric toothbrush had a theme song, this would be it.
I think you're gonna wanna see this.
Oh, you're gonna want to see it, all right. Only IO technology combines Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush head with gentle micro vibrations for a clean that'll
Make you say wow.
Exactly. Get the wow of a professional clean feel every day with the Oral-B IO.
You're gonna see what everybody's talking about.
Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
At CDW, we get the right network makes remote locations seem less remote.
Great, because my data is lagging out here.
CDW can orchestrate the Aruba Edge Services platform, bringing computing closer to where data is created. It automates, unifies, and secures the edge, fixing problems before they infect your business, giving your network a sixth sense. Someone at the door?
Just a moose. He works here.
Aruba and IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it. Find out more at cdw.com/Aruba.
And it is time for your local news. Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. Red Shoe Day. It was just Thursday. They are counting, totaling everything they've raised. It was the day to raise money for the San Diego Ronald McDonald House. The community total to date is $41,431 raised. They are thanking everybody. Red Shoe Day is being declared an amazing success, and they're still counting. That's not the final total, but the total to date, $41,431 raised for Ronald McDonald House in Imperial County. Prescription Drug Take-Back Day. You may have heard that it is today. Tracy's going to be out there, you know. A national event organized by the Drug Enforcement Administration. The event is held today from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. It's a chance to get rid of unwanted medications, expired medications, and disposing of them correctly by bringing them to the designated drop-off locations. In Imperial County, the drop-off location is at Starbucks at 2365 4th Street. That is by Coin Motorsports out there in El Centro. In Yuma, the drop-off location is at the Yuma County Sheriff's Office Foothills Substation at 131190 East South Frontage Road in Yuma. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
And more stuff going on this weekend. Tonight, it is Imperial Market Days, the first one of the season. It will be held this evening. The theme of the event, Fiesta de los Muertos. There will be a traditional altar, Dia de los Muertos altar, and residents are invited to bring photos of loved ones who have passed on. Alexis Brown, Assistant City Manager for the City of Imperial, told KXO Radio the theme was appropriate appropriate for the first Market Days event since the COVID pandemic began. The event will be held from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. It'll feature loteria, all kinds of stuff, music, fun, and all the traditional markets will be there, according to Brown. She said that they're all going to turn out. The next Imperial Market Days will be in Christmas time. Imperial Valley Desert Museum, they're holding a beer fest tonight. That starts at 6 p.m. at the museum on 11 Frontage Road in Ocotillo. You might want to take a driver for you. Tomorrow, the annual Celebrate Light. It's a free community event Sunday from 5 to 8 p.m. There's going to be food, carnival games, jumpers, face painting, live music, and more. Optional. You can wear a Western get-up if you want. It's going to be at the First Christian Church at 450 South Waterman Avenue in El Centro. Again, that is Sunday, tomorrow, starting at 5 p.m. That's it. That's page one of the local news, brought to you by Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And it is page two of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for all your health, life, auto, or home insurance needs. Latest unemployment numbers, they are for the Imperial County. There for September. The September numbers, jobless rate was released by the Labor Market Information Division of the Employment Development Department yesterday morning. According to the September report, unemployment was down slightly as compared to the August numbers. The unemployment rate in the Imperial County was at 18.1% in September, down from a revised 19.7% in August, and below the year-ago estimate of 22.2%. This compares with an unadjusted unemployment rate of 6.4% for the state and 4.6% for the nation during the same period. According to the report, there were 12,300 eligible workers unemployed out of a labor force of 68,200 in September in Imperial County. Latest numbers were released again yesterday morning. 58-year-old caught smuggling methamphetamine. He was arrested on Thursday. Border Patrol agents say the man drove a Chevy pickup up to the Highway 86 checkpoint. Border Patrol K-9 detection team alerted to the furniture in the bed of the pickup. Vehicle was sent to the secondary inspection area. Agents searched the furniture and found several cellophane-wrapped packages. Packages contained just over 74 pounds of methamphetamine with an estimated value of over $203,000. Driver, a legal permanent resident of the United States, a vehicle, and the narcotics were all turned over to the Drug Enforcement Administration. For more information, go to the website for more information on those local news stories. We've got your weather coming up next.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
The high temperature yesterday, 90 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 60. National Weather Service says near normal temperatures and dry conditions will prevail across the region this weekend. A large low pressure system is then expected to track mostly north of our area early next week, but it will bring breezy to windy conditions later on Monday and a cool down into Tuesday. System should also bring a chance of rain to portions of the region late Monday into early Tuesday, but chances will be fairly limited across the lower deserts. Increasing high pressure by the middle of next week will bring another warming trend and a return to dry conditions. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 84. West wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 58. West wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Sunday, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 84. South winds at around 5 miles per hour. Clear skies Sunday night. Overnight lows around 60. Monday, there is a slight chance of showers after 11 a.m., but mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 83, with a west to southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. And right now, we're looking at 70 degrees, 51% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality this hour, still unhealthy for sensitive groups in Mexicali, both monitoring stations. Air quality is moderate in Calexico. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. That's pretty much it. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is a sports time. Sports World Roundup brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. On the scoreboard, high school football scoreboard, Thursday, it was the city championship game in El Centro. Central took it. They beat Southwest, shut them out 42-0. Friday night football, Imperial beat Calexico 14-6. Hauteville over Mountain Empire 7-3. Palo Verde all over Vincent Memorial 50-16. And St. Margaret's, they defeated Calipatria, shut them out 55-0. And the Major League Baseball, the playoff action, the American League Championship Series is a wrap. Astros beat the Red Sox 5-0, shut them out. Houston wins the series 4-2. Houston is going to the World Series. Who are they going to play in the World Series? Well, we'll find out. May find out tonight. The Dodgers and the Braves are going at it in the National League Championship Series. Atlanta leads the series 3-2. If Atlanta wins, they clinch a spot in the World Series. If the Dodgers win, there is Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Find out tonight. In the NBA, on the scoreboard, the Lakers lost again, 2 in a row. Their first 2 games of the season, lost them both. Suns beat them last night, 115-105. It was the Hornets over the Cavaliers, 123-112. Knicks beat the Magic, 121-96. Wizards beat the Pacers in overtime, 135-134. Nets got by the 76ers, 114-109. Raptors over the Celtics, 115-83. Bulls beat the Pelicans 128-112. Rockets got by the Thunder 124-91. Nuggets defeated the Spurs 102-96, and the Jazz beat the Kings by a score of 110-101. NFL football, what we've got this weekend, it's the NFL games on KXO. First game will be the Sunday afternoon game, Eagles at the Raiders. You will hear that game on FM 107.5 Sunday afternoon. That's the Raiders station for the Imperial Valley, FM 107.5. AM 1230 will have the Sunday night football game, the Colts at the 49ers. AM 1230 will also have Monday night football. That's the Saints at the Saints at the Seahawks. All of that. That's the NFL schedule. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in the world of tennis, Ekaterina Alexandrova and Annette Kontaveit, they have both reached the Kremlin Cup finals. They're playing in Moscow. Ash Barty is not playing anywhere. She's calling it a season. She's going to skip the WTA finals in tennis, and her season is over. Ash Barty will not defend her season-ending crown after formally ending her stellar 2021 season on Saturday today. That's Australia's number one player. Anyway, in golf, Hee Jung Lim takes a 4-stroke lead at the LPGA event in South Korea. Hideki Matsuyama bogeys final hole, but still up one at the Zozo Championship in Korea. And at the Dodger game, going to play tonight against Atlanta. It's not Max Scherzer. It's his turn to pitch, but he won't be pitching. Dodgers have not said why not, and they have not said who will replace him. So we will have to find out tonight who will be playing, who will be the starting pitcher for the Dodgers tonight against Atlanta. That's it. That's a look at sports. You've been listening to Sports World Roundup, brought to you by the Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
It's your pizza, yummy pizza, pizza. I could go for a Little Caesars pizza right now. How would you like to win a pizza? We'll be giving away large one-topping pizza on AM 1230. Listen for Dean to sing.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's...
And be calling number 12 at 760-352-1230. You can win a large one-topping pizza from Little Caesars and KXO. Just listen for Dean to sing.
When the moon...
And it is time for the financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. The Dow Jones Industrial Average registered a record closing high on Friday, and major equity indexes posted a third straight week of gains while the U.S. dollar slipped. Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 73.94 points, or 0.21%, to 35,677.02. S&P 500 lost 4.88 points, or 0.11%, to 4544.9, and the Nasdaq Composite dropped to 125.50 points, or 0.82%, to 15,090.20. That's a look at financials. We've got the weather coming up.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
And the weather, sunny skies expected today, highs right near 84. West wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour this afternoon. Mostly clear skies tonight, overnight lows around 58. Breezy, a west wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday, highs right near 84. South winds 5 miles per hour, or somewhere thereabouts. Slight chance of rain on Monday, after 11 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies, highs right near 83. A little bit windy, west-southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. Right now, we are looking at 70 degrees, 51% the relative humidity. That's it. That's your financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
And we're coming up on 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 6 minutes of news and information on the way.
The best oldie. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Allison Keyes in Washington. A storm headed to California right now is nothing like the Golden State has ever seen, and it could mean flash flooding in the massive areas that have been dealing with wildfires. The National Weather Service is warning of possible power outages and road closures as well in some areas. CBS News meteorologist Jeff Berardelli on what to expect.
A storm the equivalent of a Category 3 hurricane, the strongest storm ever that we've seen in this part of the world. And it's going to force a very vigorous atmospheric river, a really deep, rich tropical moisture directly into Central California and eventually into Southern California.
Some 70 million more people are eligible for COVID-19 boosters now that the CDC is recommending the shots for those who took the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. It also approved mixing and matching all 3 boosters, including Pfizer, but CBS News medical contributor Dr. David Agus says,
I would probably stick to your original one if you can. If you got Pfizer, stay to Pfizer. If you got Moderna, stay to Moderna. If you got J&J, I think it's a little more variable, and you probably do get some more bang for your buck getting an RNA vaccine in addition to the J&J.
Kids ages 5 to 11 years old may soon be able to get the Pfizer shot. CBS News correspondent Stacey Lynn.
How important is it for kids to get vaccinated? Infectious disease specialist Dr. Larry Kosiolek.
Children can transmit this virus to other people in the community that are more vulnerable.
So what's the timeline to get these shots in the arms of 5 to 11-year-olds? University of Houston College of Medicine professor Dr. Bovna Lal.
The FDA will be meeting October 26th, and then the advisory committee will be meeting on November 2nd and 3rd to discuss children's vaccination. And the White House is also discussing a rollout as soon as possible if it is approved.
Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Democrats are getting closer to figuring out how to scale back and pay for President Biden's $3.5 trillion Build Back Better plan. White House spokeswoman Jen Psaki on party bickering over the proposal.
Compromise is not a dirty word. The alternative is nothing.
An assistant director told actor Alec Baldwin the weapon he gave him on a movie set was safe to use, but it was loaded with live rounds. CBS's Omar Villafranca.
Kevin Williams has supervised prop guns on movie sets for 20 years.
Generally on set, you have either the prop master or a set armorer who's going to be maintaining chain of control from when the weapons are in the trucks to when they hit the set to when they go to the actor's hands.
There are reports several members of the crew complained about the long hours and low pay, with some walking off the movie shortly before the accident.
The cinematographer of the film Rust was killed. This is CBS News.
There's always something new under the sun. CBS Mornings, weekdays on CBS.
It's JCPenney's lowest prices of the season, and leaves aren't the only thing falling. Our prices are too. Thursday to Sunday only. Save with thousands of deals throughout the store, like Cook's or Black & Decker kitchen appliances, $17.88 each. Women's fall booties, now $24.88 a pair. And the best part, these prices are so low, no coupons needed. New fall styles, great fall savings. JCPenney. Offer valid on select items 10/21 through 10/24. Season refers to 9/7 to 10/24. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
you.
I love being able to share with our family who's listening how much we all love State Farm insurance. With surprisingly great rates, State Farm has saved us money with our car and home insurance.
I mean, you're my wife. You know how much I love a great deal, so of course I'm going to love the great rates and great service at State Farm. It's good for my wallet and for my family.
State Farm meets my needs, plus I get to control how and what I want for my budget. And I do it all from their award-winning mobile app.
Surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Banks are making a killing as many people are living paycheck to paycheck.
Bankrate.com's annual checking account and ATM fee study is out, and it's a record breaker for overdrafts.
Most common fee is actually $35. Some banks have a tiered structure. Third, fourth, or fifth overdraft you may have in a given year could trigger an even higher price point.
Bankrate analyst Greg McBride says, in addition,
interest checking accounts, the average monthly fee hit a new high. Balance requirement necessary to avoid that fee soared more than 30%.
Stephen Kaufman, CBS News.
Fans of K-pop are rejoicing now that South Korea's BTS signs a new deal with Universal Music Group. The group signed a distribution and marketing deal with the world's biggest music label. No financial terms have been released, but the group's music will be marketed in the U.S. and in other areas. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
I'm CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Dealing with car repairs can feel like a lose-lose situation. You lose your money and your time. And if you don't have the right coverage, just one repair could bleed you dry. If you call CarShield, you won't be worried about expensive repairs anymore. CarShield administrators handle the paperwork and expensive payments, so you don't have to. It's a win-win. Seriously, CarShield could save you thousands. You get to pick your favorite mechanic to do the work, and CarShield administrators take care of the rest. It's like they're your own personal team of auto repair problem solvers. Plans from CarShield even provide roadside assistance, rental coverage, and trip reimbursement, all at no additional charge. Whether your car has 5,000 miles or 150,000 miles, CarShield has monthly coverage options to fit your budget. Get coverage today and see why CarShield cars go farther. Visit carshield.com/Jill to save 10%. That's carshield.com/Jill. A deductible may apply.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, cool. The best oldies on the radio.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, it's me again. This is Gene Brister. I've had a wonderful time today since it's Red Shoe Day to get reacquainted with old friends year after year. But it's for such an outstanding cause, as Red Shoe Day is tied with raising money for the Ronald McDonald House in San Diego, where a lot of people that are sick end up there, and what an incredible place it is. I'd like to, at this time, introduce to you Chuck Day, who is the CEO for the Ronald McDonald House Charities in San Diego. I've gotten to know Chuck quite well, and he has a real heart for this organization. Good morning again, Chuck. You look just like the guy I saw earlier.
Well, I think I've been up and down the entire community here for a while, so it's been a fun drive and taking Ronald McDonald around to visit the various street corners during Red Shoe Day, and now arriving here at Pioneers Memorial. It's been phenomenal. What a great day for the San Diego Ronald McDonald House, and thank you again to this entire community for all the support you're giving to our little home away from home located in San Diego, which serves families from the Imperial Valley.
Yes, over 20% of those people that use the facilities there come from this area. We also have another guest here who we at least see every year for the Red Shoe Day. Has been very supportive as well, and that's Ron Lewis, who is the CEO of the Pioneers Memorial Hospital. You were pointing, Chuck.
I'm Larry Lewis.
Yeah, you're Larry Lewis, yes.
I'm Ron.
That's right. Oh, you're Ron with the red hair. Okay. We got too many Rons around here, don't we? So, Larry, sorry about that slip there, but I've renamed you. You just didn't know that. Are you really? Okay. Well, Larry, you've been tremendously supportive of this group of this organization. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to express your thoughts with us.
Absolutely. The Ronald McDonald House has been just a great savior for a lot of families that get dislocated when their child has special needs for hospitalizations at Rady Children's. They have to pick up and go and be close to their child, and the Ronald McDonald House is right there for them when they need them. And there's probably nothing better than to support those families to help that child get well. The separation would be just intolerable, and the cost can be intolerable as well. So all of the effort that we do to go through fundraising here helps support that. And I've never heard anything but great news about when they're at Ronald McDonald House, they feel welcome, they feel close, and they're well taken care of. And it just doesn't get any better than for kids. It's for the kids that we all love. So it's a great deal.
The kids, that's what it's all about. And that's what we hear, year after year after year. Well, we're also, as I messed up the intro there, we have a great guest here. That was Larry Lewis, and this is Ronald McDonald, who I would like to welcome to the KXO microphone, a guy that's got more energy than three people at least. Welcome, Ronald, back to Imperial Valley.
Thank you for welcoming me, Gene. I appreciate it. It's been an amazing day seeing all of these volunteers and staff and the physicians at the hospitals take part in this day. I'm honored. I'm humbled to be a part of this organization and to lend my name and to helping families stay close. That's the mission, that's the goal, and that's to keep kids together with their families.
You heard it from the best right there from Ronald McDonald. Chuck, I know that you have, I couldn't help but hear a little conversation that was going on between you and the doctor, and I thought it'd be only apropos for you to introduce the doctor because you have a rapport, and so this is, go ahead.
It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Saima Khan, who is the pediatrician here at Pioneers Memorial, but I'm looking also, she's also with the Pioneers Children's Health Center. It's an absolutely incredible honor to have her here. She mentioned she's been here since 2006, and the difference she makes each and every day for the children of this community is absolutely immense. So, Dr. Khan, thank you for your support today. It's my pleasure to introduce you to this radio.
Doctor, welcome.
Thank you for having me here, and I am immensely grateful to the Ronald McDonald House Charities to provide all the services that they do. For a child that's ill to heal, it's very important to have the whole family there, or at least the parents. And just to give it a perspective, San Diego, like special hospitals, Rady Children's Hospital, is 120 miles away from here. So to commute back and forth is not feasible. To afford like a longer stay in San Diego in a hotel is also not feasible for families that are already battling with a sick child. So Ronald McDonald House has been doing invaluable service for decades for children all over the nation. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Doctor, for your kind comments. And certainly you said a whole mouthful there that, this, with our distance and everything, this is just such a natural bit of teamwork to make sure ultimately that those kids are taken well care of. So really, that just about wraps it up, Chuck, for another year in the record book.
Well, final thank you again to this incredible community. We've had support from schools. We've had support from the banking community, credit unions, people, families we served in the past have all been on the street corners, Pioneers Memorial. What a great turnout today. We even had preschool kids out here to make sure Ronald was on his best game. It was absolutely a phenomenal day for us. And so on behalf of all of us at the San Diego Ronald McDonald House, it's been a long morning. Thank you so much for all you make possible.
I think you're drinking the same coffee that I'm drinking. It's contagious. Gentlemen and ladies, thank you very much and have a great day. Chuck.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Take care.